Hello, and welcome back to Stationeers, where I promise I'm gonna make some fixes to the game being so damn dark all the time. Uh, uh, part of that is me remembering to actually turn on my flashlight. Part of that is me making sure that the mod that's supposed to make ambient light a little bit brighter is actually working, and part of it is just me adding lights to this place to make it easier to see. So I actually want to add some wall lights on the ceiling. And then depending, let me see if it's this one. Kit lights. There's one that kind of has an angle that I want to put outside as well. I think we have enough capability for that we should be okay with. We should be okay with spending the electricity on lighting. The other thing was I had a bit of an incident off camera when I was doing some smelting where I stuck into the furnace some cobalt because for some reason I thought cobalt had a ingot form. It doesn't. And cobalt off gases nitrogen and volatiles. And so I almost exploded my furnace by doing so. What is the industrial burner? Oh, advanced furnaces. So today I want to add some lights to this place. Add some lights outside. Try to do some stuff with the stackers because that's another thing I was just thinking of. So I forgot that most everything in this game has a data port. This has a data port as well. And part of that is changing modes. And I'm thinking that if I change the mode on the stacker, it might do what I want it to do, which is hold the thing until I open the level. So we're going to be doing some work with that. So yeah, let's go ahead and go outside. See what my suit's. Oh. Why is my guy acting funny? That was weird. But okay. All right, let's go. I don't know what's happening. Let's go ahead and go outside. I haven't checked. Yeah, better stuff on, I guess. I'm emptying that. I want to deal with this furnace too. I want to make it a little bit better. I did put the stacker back on to try to experiment with it, and yeah, didn't go how I expected it to. So I want to try something different. So lights, get light. Need some iron. I did smelt a crap ton of materials, and as you can see, I left the cobalt up here because it's dangerous. Let's go ahead and close this door before I forget, and then stuff gets pushed out by the storm. Okay, so we need some iron. I know we have a bunch of materials spread around here. We'll have to go ahead and nickel, lead. It's silver, steel, iron is the last thing to come out. Okay. I did go a little crazy smelting. And since now technically I have a stacker, I don't have to worry about being able to do the ratios. I can just, split stuff up. All right, so let's do... I want to do a light here, light here, light here, and a light here. I think I can make that work. So it's 4 plus 1 that I want to put on this wall somewhere. So 5 technically, I think. And then don't need that. I also want to redo this because it sucks right now. 4, 5. So, wall light long, angled, wide, diode, battery, around, angled. Angled is the one I was looking for. Really have a good spot to put this in. Huh. Because, I guess I could stick it in here. And also give power to that thing. Honestly, I gotta take this whole door down, if I'm being honest, but let's go up here. And then, actually, I gotta go inside, I think. 6 sheets here, power controller, stacker, sheets. Let's go ahead and small wall light. I'm smart about this. I can make it look pretty clean. Wide. Really? You're gonna play that song right after? Okay. Said here was the one I wanted. Okay, there. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay. Sweet. Now I just need some cable. And I need to figure out where I'm going to pull power from. Where did I face these? I think I faced them that way. That wasn't the best option, but, you know. I didn't say I was smart. Let me see. What does it take to make a computer? Computer. Laptop. Electrum and solder. I have electrum and solder. Solder. I don't have electrum. Really? I don't electrum. Let's see. There it is. Laptop. I want to try something. I don't think I'm going to get it, but I still want to try it. Maybe code out something to... Would help if I shut off my purge. Eventually I'm going to go through and like shove everything in one thing to kind of condense it and then split it off. It's a battery. I think a small battery is probably good. I need a motherboard. I've never done this, so we're going to have to bear with me here. IC editor motherboard. Logic. Rocket control motherboards, sorter motherboard. Okay, IC F1 IC editor. Placed on a computer, the IC editor allows players to write and edit IC code, which can then be uploaded to an integrated circuit if housed in IC housing. Sure. IC editor. IC 10. It's me gold. Gold in here. I love gold. Build one of those. And I need an IC housing, I think it is. I'm going to try it with this, and if I can't make it work, because I don't know much about the coding in this game, then I'll just go to a logistics thing. So... the bloom is a little intense. Library. Okay. So like I don't know any of the functions or anything like that. That's the thing that's gonna get me. So maybe I shouldn't do this right now. Where's my thing at? Nope. Okay. Mhm. So here, I want to label this really quick. Electro. Means that I should be able to more easily find it here, right? Drinking fountain, pressure regulator. Oh, previous. Electrostacker. Okay. So. I wouldn't even know how to start, if I'm being honest. I haven't really messed with the coding in this game at all. So let's do something really quick. I need a logic, memory, logic processor. I need one memory chip. And I need one logic. IO. Yeah, I don't know where to start. So I'll have to mess with that another time. After I've done a little bit more tinkering and actually know what the coding. Like I don't. Just put the memory here. It doesn't need both connections. Just one. So we're gonna read, or we're gonna write. I want to write state. I screwed over this. Oh, really? One? Level maker. No. Cancel. One. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Then and take in the logic memory and setting inside D. This is a freaking reader, not a. I need a writer. I'm like, what's going on? All right. Okay. I'm gonna take in logic memory. We're gonna output. Sorry, I need to electrostacker mode 1. I need to wait. Is the data the same? I need way more copper for this though. Okay. So I think that this is writing to electrostacker into the mode of a value of 1. I believe that I've done this correctly. We're about to find out. So no matter what the size is on here, which I'm gonna make it ridiculous because I don't care. Let's do 500. Once it gets to what's the stack size on the coils? I actually don't remember. There's something that you can find here. Stack size of 50. Okay. So what's in there? 24. Okay, we're halfway there. All right, I'm gonna leave this like this, and let's go inside real quick and eat and drink. You guys are gone. No. Sorted. Back outside. Okay, let's see. Did it do what I thought it did? Yep, it held it. Okay. I'm about to have a bit of a rant here. Why do I need to do all this to change something as basic as that on this? Like, oh my god. That's annoying. Really annoying. I had to set up a whole logic circuit just to change something so basic. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Do I need heavy cable right now? I don't. You know what? I'm gonna make a stack of it anyway. I have a newfound thing. If I make a batch writer, I can probably write to all the stackers at once, which I think I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab you and grab you. Get some power going here. Doing that. Wait, no. Oh, the cables don't have a through it, or three long. Okay, well, this one is stand corrected. I probably need to start moving these transformers. There's a lot of power in one circuit. Yeah. Got up. I'm gonna do it now, but in the future, I think we need to change that. Going across the door, so. We'll keep it there. Report again? No, backside. What did I do? I think I'm going to put a transformer in here. But for now, angle grinder. Comes after. Install it. Hand drill. Calling torch. Coil. There. Brain's not working. For now, I'm going to connect it here. But hey, look at that. So much brighter already. Cool. I'm not going to do anything with this thing yet until I can figure out how to code in it. So we'll just go ahead and hide it in there. We will hide our shame. That's totally what you're supposed to do, right? Hide your shame. Okay. The other thing I want to do is I want to extend this back here. Just because I think that I need a little bit more space, and now that I can get the stackers to do what I want to attach stackers to all my machines. So, what kind of material are you guys made out of? Iron frames. I'm gonna get rid of all these iron frames and make them all steel. Yep. I think we're gonna do that. Cool. So for that, I need steel in here. There is. Problem. Big problem. Actually not big problem. Doesn't matter. It'll all be okay. Let's do it. Steel frames. I'm gonna turn that on, let it go. We're gonna need to make that. What's the nuclear battery? I think needs something I do not have currently. Steel, Inconel, and astraloy. Astraloy is copper and cobalt. Steel. Fires 1 to 100,000, 30 to 40. I can technically achieve that. Inconel. 6. Inconel's the one that's hard. Because it's so specific. 23.5 to 24. Yeah. So. First and foremost. This thing. Gross. Are you an iron frame too? You are. You're steel. These are all iron frames and I hate them. Don't like iron frames because they're material inefficient. You know. Steel. You're an iron frame too, yeah. Let's see, buddy. Yeah, so iron frames are just material inefficient. You want steel. Steel sheets. Nope. Yep. Yes, that's a mess. I realize this. It'll be okay. This would have been a perfect situation for a stacker. Oh, I can't get it to... A little bit of expansion here. Oh, there's no steel frame there. Oh, I never deconstructed that. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Much better, more spacious. the advanced furnace. I think I'm going to want it in a section up here. So I need two more frames. So just in case you don't know, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but in case you don't know why steel is better than iron when it comes to frames and stuff like that. So just really quick. So iron frame. Iron frame is 4 iron ingots per frame. Okay. Steel frames are 2 steel ingots. Now, already, steel is more efficient than iron for the simple fact that you're mixing it with coal. So you're already reducing the amount of iron needed for 1 bar of steel, right? Then, on top of that, the steel frame needs less material than the iron frame. And then the sheets, if I remember correctly, the steel sheets are 0.5. I think the iron sheets are 0.52 though. No, they're 1. So the sheets need less and the frames need less. That's why they're more efficient. So, and if I remember correctly, the steel stuff is stronger than the iron stuff. So there's also that consideration if that's something you care about. All right, there we go. Now we have more space. Advanced furnace is made where? Advanced. Kit advanced furnace, electronics printer, solder silicon, electrum, advanced. What am I saying? Silicon. Problem solved. Go ahead and make one of these advanced furnaces. Means I can go ahead and start taking this one apart. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I did not mean to do that. Grinder. And then a crowbar. Oh. Oh, want to use a cowl. Just because it's super inefficient. Wow, that takes a really long time. Holy crap. I did not expect it to take that long. One. You will be okay. What? No. Damn it. Oh, it's weird. Want the advanced furnace. So I have never actually used this in my entire time of playing this game. So This is going to be new to me. Let's go ahead and go inside. There you go. Look at that. A well-lit area. That's pretty nice. I have no idea how much these are consuming. Wall light. 50 watts each. That's 50... It's 200 watts? It's pretty pricey. Just for lights. Okay. I'm going to keep the chutes out here. Let's see about these guys. Plastic. The sheets, iron sheets. Nope. There you go. Insulated tanks, crushers. Here's the rest of the potato seeds. Plastic sheets. I'm just gonna get these outside. Put the cow here. I'm not going to be using a cow. I'm going to be using a passive vent. He's going to stay there. Let's go back out. Oh, I think I might want an occupancy sensor in here. Because I don't know how I feel about, having those guys just constantly chew through my power. So that's set up back there. I'm going to do 2 more frames. Two more. Oh, I don't need the steel sheets, but 2 more frames. This right here is one of my favorite songs. Well, instrumental. So, okay. All this is fine. I want to make eventually one of the larger station batteries, but not yet. Okay. The most common printers I use are the Autolathe, the electronics printer, and the thing. This one. So. Yes. I meant to do this a while ago. Reason why this can't be in here. Okay. Let's turn that off. Let's start moving some machines, shall we? That was weird. So you know what I should have done? And all this stuff in same order. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about these. You on the late next. I don't know why this feels odd. What? Why? Why? Oh. Mm. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this heavy cable, bring it down to here, and then branch off from there. Next. Oh, which one is it? Building torch. Yeah. Cable coil. Each. No. What? Is there? No? Okay. No. And March winter should go next. Fashion. Go. What's up with that? Oh. Table. Which is all right. Cool. Let's go ahead and will manufacturing really need a thing? No, I don't think it does. I'm not going to make it for that one. It's a very epic song for what is very boring right now. Um, section. Let me do. Oh, cool. That's been done. Let's go ahead and Tucker. Oh, cool. All stuff's set up. Bit of an extension there. Batch writer. Okay. I'll go ahead and we're going to take in the logic memory. We're going to type out. First, I got to change lock on. Stacker. Mode. Now this should all be in mode 1. I think. I hope. Hope they're all in mode 1. And that's all it took. Okay. Here goes my light again. Yeah, this all needs to be in a transformer. Did want to make another stacker just for splitting ingots. First, wheel. Give me the steel sheets that are in here. Okay. Oh, I'm assuming it's going to be a wrench to get that. No, a hand drill. Oh, yeah. Get up. It's like power low. It's 50%, though. It's fine. Okay. We need right now. I need to finish this thing up. Which requires what? Electronic parts. Stackers. Pipe bender. One more. Okay. One junction. Shoot valve, shoot overflow, shoot inlet. You don't think you need an inlet outlet, right? I think that works perfectly fine. I don't know. And you guys have anything in them? You have all of it. There's no metals anywhere else. So let's go ahead and purge. Oh, actually. No, doing that. This is the door. I'm take it inside. Okay. Yes. Stop puffing and puffing, okay? You're fine. Jeez. Just sit there. Sounds so dumb. Yeah. Son. Yep. all divided into the max. So, what do I need? Electronic what? Gold cup. Gold. Copper. Come what's I doing over here? I forgot to do the iron. I forgot to do the iron. It's probably because I'm getting tired. But and still need iron. You know. Jeez. There's the iron. I need it, right? Iron. Mm-hmm. So here's where we're gonna divide this, right? I think 500 is too high. Let's go ahead and 250. It does need an intake chute. Just being a dum dum. Still being a dum dum. Need some more basic chutes. There, my person. Probably needs a chute, doesn't it? Damn it. It's not easy to chute. Um, oh. Oh, this doesn't work. Yeah, it does need an inlet. What the heck is that thing? I don't know why. Probably because I'm very, very tired. Where is it? Overflow. Shoot. That works. Hmm. Okay. You have steel. You have steel. You have iron. Gross. Yeah, no, nothing. Hmm. I am kind of falling asleep just a little bit. I don't know what I was doing there, but I think that was the right choice. All right, that's it. I'm gonna call it here. Next time I'll finish up these stackers, get them all in the right mode that I want them to be in, and then set up this advanced furnace that I can start making some of the higher tier alloys, so on and so forth. And I gotta change this main venue here to be main venue, split off into this, split off into that, and then possibly split off into that. So, all right, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. See ya.